In the pledge, I'll just need to order. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, our first item up tonight is review and comment, public meeting and public comment on that. The review and comment is attached, if anybody needs to see that. But, at this time, we open up for public comment on our review and comment.
You just hear something. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought we'd have some.
Okay, we will go on to roll call. Let the roll call show all board members are present except for Eric Minks and Eric Stramberg. And Superintendent Devine is actually at a referendum presentation meeting tonight in Belleville, so that's why he's not here tonight. Citizen comments. No citizen comments? All right. We will move on to board member committee reports, and we'll start with Scott.
I have nothing new to report.
John?
Had agenda planning, attended the chamber, meeting for the manufacturing tour at the high school this morning. Open house tours of the high school last week. We had a student board, meeting with our reps, to go over, the internship. And we're getting that finalized, with them doing a presentation here. And then community ed, which, seeing some of the numbers at community ed and the amount of students they're bringing in, the amount of programs. They got a lot of things rocking there right now, so it's really great to see.
Yeah, a lot going on. Thank you, Melissa.
There's a note I made here that I wanted to say something too, so give me 1 second. The student school board rep meeting, let's see, I just put quite a few referendum presentations because I'm no longer keeping track.
Yeah.
It's too many. Let's see, the community ed advisory meeting, the tours at the high school, finance just now, the manufacturing breakfast, this morning, and of course I can't find it, but the car show that they just put on for the inclusive playground was this last weekend, and we had a ton, like, these teachers worked their rear ends off, and we had so much support, and they raised over $8,000. So, and then there's, that's one of the other things, I am working on a letter that I will send to you guys so that they can attach it to the grant, so everybody can look at it and review. I think, she said the grant is due the 15th, so I have a couple days and I'll send it your way. Then I also, got us a tree from the school board for the light up Princeton thing. And then
Tree decorating, yes.
yes, for like the community lane or whatever it is. And then I also, what was the other one? Tree, and our public engagement committee is signed up for pumpkin chunkin trick or treat or trunk.
Are we gonna do a trunk?
We're gonna do a trunk,
Okay.
cause that sounded way more fun than
Yeah,
talking to the adults.
I think so.
Anyway, I think that's it.
All right, Jen?
I do not have any official committee meetings. Been to soccer and a lot of volleyball and football and
Have you been home?
no, I've been gone a lot from
I haven't
work
seen
too.
you.
Yeah. But it's fun to see the kids out doing their,
Yeah, the fall sports are fun, yeah.
yes. And the ninth grade band, thing was today, the Mississippi 8 Band Festival.
Oh.
In Forest Lake, so it sounds like that went well too, so. I was sick, so we didn't go, but it sounds like it went well.
So it was very weird to see all the kids. I don't know if you guys noticed that this morning, but there
I
were
was
the kids
wondering.
coming in like, and they're all black with their
Yeah.
instruments this morning. I was just like,
They were loading buses on there.
Yep.
Thank you. I also had quite a few, referendum presentations. I did attend a facilities planning, committee meeting on a last Wednesday afternoon, actually. And I had agenda planning and finance. The one thing I did want to, bring before you guys again is, that board member from Malacca, did reach out to me and was asking if anybody on our board would be interested in serving on the board of directors for resource training and solutions. And she did tell me that it was once a month.
Third Wednesday or something.
It's on, yeah, it's on the third Wednesday of the month in Sartell at their office at, yeah,
And I can't do that with.
at noon. So
Schedules.
I know that makes it kind of tough. Sounds like it's an in-person thing. They didn't say anything about it being, virtual, so. But if anybody can swing that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just respond to her and other things, but we don't know if we can cover that, so. All right, so we will go to student council. Welcome.
Hello, sorry about being late.
Oh, you're fine. This is the time for you guys to report to us.
Alright. We had the homecoming court dress up days last week. Do you guys care to know what they are?
Sure. Awesome pictures, yes. What were they?
Alright, the first one was Toy Story. Then they did formal wear because then that's the day they had their lunch and their questions. They dressed up as characters from Marvel. They did Grease, which I think is either a movie or TV show. And then there was Storybook, some character from a famous storybook. And then this week they're doing the dress up days for homecoming, which were yesterday was the mustache day, today is the jersey day, tomorrow is the decades day. The staff are the 50s, seniors are 60s, juniors 70s, sophomores 80s, and then freshmen are the 90s. The country club versus cowboy is after that, and finally spirit wear for homecoming.
You guys figure out what the teachers were up to today?
I did not see any, no.
They also did, Pep Fest yesterday for the coronation, and the queen is Laura and Marshall. Kindergarten also had a field trip to the pumpkin patch, which my brother's had kindergarten, so. Also, I guess there's gonna be a traveling Pep Fest on Thursday.
Yeah, so Thursday, the Traveling Pep Fest, which will consist of pretty much all the captains for things, the cheer team captains, pretty much every sport that's going on right now. We're gonna go to every school, as well as some people who are playing in band. And they're gonna play and say, hey, homecoming tonight, just to get people excited for it, and the younger grades who really aren't affected by homecoming, because they don't often go to the football games. And they don't go to the homecoming dance. So it's just a good way to have them involved and actually feel like homecoming is still a fun event for them, despite them not really doing something like everyone else is. So we're just going to every single school, one by one. I think we also go to the preschool here, if I remember, at least we did last year.
Yeah, I remember seeing them all, yeah.
So that's going to happen on Thursday. We're getting permission slips signed and everything.
I like that you guys do that. I just think
The kids love it.
that is so, yeah, the
Mhm.
younger kids love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They look up to you guys. Superintendent's report. Superintendent is not here tonight, so we will skip past that. And so we'll go to item 7. Is there a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Motion's been made by, who was it? Was it? Oh, Melissa. Okay, I knew it came that way. Is there a second? Second. Second by Scott. Any comments or questions on the agenda? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, agenda is approved. Item number 8, discuss and act on previous board meeting minutes. Is there a motion to approve, the minutes as presented?
So moved.
Motion's been made by Don. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jen. Any comments or questions on the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Minutes are approved. Item number 9, the consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented?
So moved.
Motion's been made by Scott. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Melissa. Any comments or questions on the consent agenda? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, the consent agenda is approved. We move on to item number 10, information, and we have no informational items tonight. So we will go to the action items. Our first one is to set the date for the public accuracy test.
I move to set October 29th, 2025 at 1 p.m. as the date the district shall perform a public accuracy test of the optical scan voting system to be used in the district's November 4th, 2025 special election as presented. Melissa.
All right, motion's been made by Melissa. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jen. Any comments or questions on that? I didn't realize we had to do a public test.
Yeah, we're done.
That's good to know. Hearing no comments, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, that is approved. Item 11B, notice of exact location of ballot counting. So the resolution attached just lists, Princeton Depot and Baldwin Township, so.
I'll move to accept the notice of the exact location of the ballot counting for November 4th, 2025 special election as presented.
All right, motion's been made by Melissa. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Don. Any comments or questions on that one? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, that is approved. We have no additions tonight. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion's been made by Don. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second by Scott. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right,
I
we are adjourned.
meeting.
6